Hello everyone and welcome back to my Beyond the Gates 24 official YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Dani tripped to places she shouldn't while Bill and Haley are formally back from their Italian honeymoon. Plus, Andre and Derek are feeling passions they've no business feeling. And Kat and Tomas have their date. Dani did a drive-by at her parents' house. It was the Dupree family regale night, but she snappily made a reason to get out of it. Nicole was on to her family, but Vernon and Anita gave their son the benefit of the mistrustfulness. Although, they jokingly didn't want to claim her, moreover. What Dani really did was break into Bill and Haley's new home. Thanks to George, the Fairmont Crest security guard, she got in despite joking that the gift she was holding was a lemon. What could go wrong? Little did Dani know that Bill and Haley cut their Italian honeymoon short. Bill had critical business to attend to, which was okay because they participated a sexy limo lift from Manhattan back to FC. So Dani had time. Unfortunately, Dani didn't want to leave her gift for the couple and go. Rather, she opened a bottle of precious wine and gobbled it. All the while, she claimed that she was over Bill. In the end, Dani principally drank the entire bottle of red wine and passed out on the Hamilton's lounge. Of course, Dani called it a disco nap. Will she get out of that house before Bill and Haley get home? Firefighter Derek wasn't just concussed. He was cranky. As Ashley watched for him, the study of Ashley and Andre counted on his mind. When Andre arrived to get Prince of the Idol who saved a cat in a less-than-ideal situation, Derek wasn't having it. He nestled down from the limelight. But he also didn't like Andre so near to his gal. After Andre left the room, Derek let loose with some sardonic commentary that really got to Ashley. Fortunately for Derek, he was suitable to sidestep them and kept his dysfunctional issues to himself. Latterly, Derek pictured that Ashley dropped a stunner on him. She said she loved Andre, and they were moving in together and naming their new cat Derek. Ouch. In reality, Andre and Ashley watched the Nicole Awards form videotape he produced. Latterly, Andre allowed. They were having a moment and he went in for the kiss only to be denied. Formerly again, ouch. Indeed, though Kat missed her mama's big form, she arrived back in city and was extremely repentant to her mama. Also, she rushed Nicole out the door to her regale with her parents. Kat had other precedences, videlicet her date with Tomas. The two enjoyed a regale of cocoa vin and wine, and Kat progressed to get a couple of effects off her casket. 1. She didn't cook regale. Her parents did. Tomas took that in stride. He was just relieved she didn't confess commodity monumental. 2. She told him that she was a ABCdarian and that she was simply staying for the right Joe to come on. So far, that hadn't happened. When she asked him if he was disappointed, he said he wasn't. Tomas said all the right effects. And Kat surely made it sound like they would have unborn dates. Tomas also earned perk points for telling the whole verity about Bill Hamilton, the master man. It sounded like working for the man was a lot, although it could potentially be satisfying at the same time. Is Tomas telling the whole verity and nothing but the verity about everything? We were introduced to George, the security guard, who was fluently swayed by Dani and stayed pious to her in the face of her parents. In other news, the name of the Dupree family chef was Rowena. Wonder if we'll ever meet her. Still, each occasion packs a punch and frequently leaves us surprised or indeed shocked. Carla Mosley's character, Dani Dupree, is incredibly amusing. She's like a loaded armament ready to fire at any moment. The only riddle is who or what will be in her sights when she does. By the way, RIP to those marriage flowers. Trisha Mangrant and Amber Michelle's Dana/Leslie and Eva make a dream scheme platoon. We don't frequently use the word succulent to describe anything but desert. But succulent is exactly what their ill is. The way Leslie strictly colluded to run Nicole Dupree Richardson's adjunct off the road so Eva could get her job is the perfect description of crazy like a fox. And also, Leslie pretending to be suicidal to get Nicole's sympathy as a distraction was psychotic genius. Marquita Going's Haley Richardson Hamilton stands out as a fascinating heroine, We can't help but empathize with her plight, given the cruel treatment she endures from the Duprees. Yet, there's an interesting nebulosity girding her character that leaves us questioning whether we should truly feel sympathy for the other woman. Is Haley just a poor little rich girl who married for plutocrat? Did she really worm her way into the fringe of the Dupree circle? Timon Kyle Durrett's depiction of Bill Hamilton channels the substance of a contemporary J.R. Ewing, right, ruthless, and always on the edge of downfall thanks to his redoubtable partner, Sue Ellen Dani. Also, Durrett commands the screen with an inarguable presence that captivates cult. There's just a hint of a sense to his characters being fully dazed by his seductiveness with Haley. Can he not see the timber for the trees? Or is he, like numerous men, just looking through the wrong brace of spectacles? Sean Freeman's Andre Hamilton embodies the ultimate cleaner pieces glutton, a character type that suckers have endured for since the last fascinating Casanova faded from the scene. Whatever happened to bold and beautiful stallion Bill Spencer and his grim pursuit of romantic vanquishing? Meanwhile, Daphne du Plessis' Nicole Dupree Richardson serves as the perfect voice of reason, calm, composed, and maybe just a touch too indefectible. All while making it all the more interesting to consider how Dana/Leslie might throw her off balance. Maybe when she saw Leslie on that roof she should have had some judicial commitment papers taken out on her. Tamara Tooney's depiction of Anita Dupree exudes fineness and complication, yet it's the intensity in her aspect that truly captivates us. While we've only caught casts of her stewing rage, we're eager to witness the moment when this redoubtable dame unleashes her fury and delivers a cutting notice. On the other hand, Clifton Davis's Vernon Dupree defies our prospects of a dominant primogenitor, and it's a stimulating twist. Rather than commanding authority with a heavy hand and a booming voice, the gentle father of Dani and Nicole exerts his influence with a relaxed assurance. And, all the while proving that he doesn't need to raise his voice to be heard. BTG moves at a brisk pace, evocative of the times when missing a moment meant missing a significant plot twist. It wisely avoids gratuitous flashbacks to events we've just witnessed, and for that, we say thank you. Thank you for fading the intelligence of your observers. Indeed, when the narrative requires some exposition, it cleverly employs the bents of Michelle Van Gene, who brings immeasurable faculty to the storytelling. However, she's it. If the show has a secret armament, it looks like BTG observers are set to learn further about the love between Martin Richardson and his hubby, Bradley "Smitty" Smith, as they navigate through potentially grueling times. Off the cusp of the veritably first show, BTG observers can anticipate further adulatory drama as they find out further about Martin and Smitty. The two are wedded and partake two espoused children, Tyrell Richardson and Samantha Richardson. Martin is a Solon, who aspires to be the first gay president of the United States. As part of the Dupree family, his mama is Dr. Nicole Dupree Richardson and his forefather is Vernon Dupree, a former assemblyman and civil rights activist. Indeed, though his family has always been probative, Martin finds it grueling to live up to his forefather's heritage. During Tuesday's show, observers will get a taste of some drama between the Solon and his stay-at-home hubby. While Smitty has done an awful job as the main caretaker of the children, he's hankering for further. Smitty is leaning toward a return to his yachting career. Still, Martin likes the way effects are right now and worries that their home life could change if Smitty is more abstracted with work than the kiddies and effects that need to get done around the house. Grounded on the trials and information from the cleaner, Smitty and Martin feel like one of the more established couples on the show. Still, is there trouble in paradise for these two? Could Martin's unsupportive station with Smitty's career pretensions beget either man to develop a wandering eye? Suckers will have to tune in to find out.